This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Greetings. I am Sister Brenda Shipp, National Superintendent of Sunday School of the Original Churches of God. Highlights of Sunday School Lesson 7. Our fall quarter, we have been talking about love for one another. October 18, 2020, loving your neighbor. Text, Luke 10th chapter, 25th through the 37th verse. Devotional reading, John the 5th chapter, 1 through the 15th verse. Luke chapter 10 illustrates the ministry of every Christian believer. First, we are the Lord's ambassadors, sent to represent Him in this world. Secondly, we are neighbors, looking for opportunities to show mercy in the name of Christ. In today's lesson, a Jewish law expert, a lawyer, asked Jesus what we must do to inherit eternal life. Jesus answers with a question, asking what is written in the law. The expert, in turn, answers by quoting Deuteronomy 6:5 and Leviticus 19:18. To love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Looking into the Leviticus law, the expert asked Jesus, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus answers by sharing the parable of the Good Samaritan. A Jewish man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho and was attacked by the thieves. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him up, and left him beside the road half dead. A priest came along and left him there. He crossed over to the other side. Another man, a Levite, who worked in the temple, walked over and saw the man lying there, but he also passes on the other side of the road. But then a Samaritan came by. Now, Samaritans were hated by the Jews. They were seen as lesser people, and the Jews wouldn't talk to them. When the Samaritan saw the man, he went over to him showing compassion. The Samaritan put olive oil and wine and bandages on him, put the man on a donkey and took care of him, took him to an inn, paid the innkeeper to take care of the man. Jesus did not intend to teach anything about himself in the parable. He answered the question, "Who is my neighbor?" The parable of the Good Samaritan. Jesus opened eyes, He opened hearts, He opened hands, He opened purses and schedules. What we see in the Good Samaritan is a genuine Christ-like attitude. We must first see the need, feel compassion, and be willing to be inconvenienced in order to give of our time and resources to help. Jesus wants us to understand eternal life is an inheritance of God, reserved for us who love Him. We cannot say we love Him if we refuse to show mercy to people. Our love for one another reveals our love for God. Showing mercy and being a neighbor to the needy is the act of that love. Be a neighbor to anyone in need. Don't discriminate against people based on their race or behavior, because God created everyone in His image. Let us show mercy, and God will reward us with eternal life. Let the love of Jesus flow through your heart, and you will understand more and more what it means to love your neighbor. God be merciful to us and bless us and cause his face to shine on us. Until next week, be blessed.